Hey everyone, let's work on the crews and passengers task. So here we're going to be given a total number of people that are going to be on the ship, and we need to determine how many of them are crew members and how many of them are passengers. Okay, so for this one, we have three possible numbers, 50, 75, and 100, and based on those we'll need to output something different here. So let's see. Again, we could do this probably all in one like multi-branch structure, but for practice, let's just do it with a nested structure too, just for practice, just for readability. Although if I were to do this, I would not do it nested, but I'm doing it intentionally with a nested structure so we can practice. Okay, so let's declare our number. This is going to be the total number that we have. And again, that one can only be 50, 75, or 100. Okay. Then I guess we can put the, let's see. So we need two results. I guess we can keep them as int. We need a crew, and then we need passengers. So let's just declare them for now. And let's see if we need to assign anything to them. We may need to assign something to them, but we'll see. And then I'm going to, I guess let's check if. So let's do it as a boolean first. If the number, we'll call it is valid. So is valid is going to be equal to if the number is equal to 50, or the number is equal to 75, or the number is equal to 100. Those will be all of the possible ranges. Like those are all the possible values in this task. And then if it is valid, so if it's valid, I will do something else here in the if block. Otherwise, in the else block, I'll say, let's see, any other number of peoples is invalid. So I guess there's no exact output that it's expecting. I guess I'll just put a message, or I may put a result. So these are being handled differently. I guess I'll do it here. So I'll say invalid number of invalid total number of people. Yeah, I guess I'll just do a print statement here. So in the if statement now, in the main part here, if it's valid, I will say if the number is equal to 50. So now I need to be specific to how many crew and passenger there is. If the number is equal to 50, my crew will be equal to, let's see, we need these ranges now. So 20. So if I'm 50, my crew will be 20, and my passengers will be equal to the rest of 30. Else, if the number of passengers was, or the total number of people was 75, in that case, the crew would be equal to 25, and the passengers would be equal to, seems like 50, the rest. And then the last one is 70, 30. So else if, do we need else if here? No, because we know that the only other possible scenario is if it's equal to 100, so we're okay to do else here. In that case, the crew will be equal to, I believe it was 25, no, 30, right? 30, and 70 for the passengers. Okay, perfect. Now, no matter what happens here, at the end, I'm going to just print my final message, which was going to be basically the number of crew and comma the number of passengers. So I'll say that crew, and I'll put the message, like the word crew as well, comma, space, and then we'll put the number of passengers and also the string passengers. Right, and so remember that if we don't put these string parts, then we're only going to see numbers, and I don't want that. I did want to see the word like crew and passengers as well, so this will help me achieve that. So in this case, when I had 50 for the number of people, we can see that I had 20 crew and 30 passengers. The main things here is that this print statement is inside of the nested. So I'm making sure that I only run this print statement when I'm in the first if block here. And this invalid is run only when I give something invalid. So look, for example, like 55. So if I try to give any number that's not 50, 75, or 100, it will be invalid. Otherwise, if I give valid numbers like 100, it should give me the correct combination of crew and passengers as it is here. All right, great. So that should be it. I'll see you on the next one.